Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haliee, and we are picking up after we left off after I've read you guys' comments, and I just kind of want to hold my head in shame. Alright, anyway, I want to give a big thank you to Alex. Alex pointed out that apparently I had that pump backwards in order to try to pull the LPG out of the refinery. So thank you so much, Alex, for just showing me. I was like, for some reason, I thought if I clicked on it this way, that the big end would go that way. And Linda, I don't know why hoppers are shaped different ways. Anyway, yes, it actually did work. So as you can see here, I went ahead and put some more oil in here. I can hold up to 16 buckets of oil in here, but I just, just been pouring oil in here. My temperatures are good right now because I've got two heat sources going to. I've got one going directly into the refinery and one going kind of indirectly into the refinery. It's using the block of compressed iron as a conduit here. So I got plenty of heat, plus the extra two torches are making it go a little bit faster. So I've got plenty of heat, and this is being pulled out. I've got diesel being pulled out on this side, and as you can see, I had them stacked here for a second, but I went ahead and removed the stack. But if I did another pump, extraction pump on this top one, now I don't know if it mattered if I put on the top one, the bottom one, the side one, whatever. But anyway, this extraction pump is pulling LPG into my thermo-pneumatic processing plant. Woohoo! Which means that we are able to move on to the next step. Finally, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, this has just been a horrible nightmare. But we've got what we need to do now. So what we need to figure out next is, I have to remember, what am I trying to make? Liquid plastic. Plastic. There we go. So the liquid plastic is what I'm looking for. I need to just put heat. And so I need to get 100 degrees of heat into this with some coal. Will turn into liquid plastic. So let's see how we're going to get heat over here. This is one of the reasons I also brought it over here, so I can kind of keep it away from these guys here. So I went ahead and made a chest here to put all my extra stuff from the Pneumaticraft. So I should have an extra vortex tube. I do. Perfect. So I'm gonna put the vortex tube here, and I want to get the heat side there. And the way things are set up for me, I need to, because this is just the way things work out for me, I have to put this here, and I think I put this here, and it pulls the heat into there. There we go. So now I've got some heat going into it, but I'm going to need to get some air pressure going into this in order for it to heat up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the air compressor that I have going this way, just because I want to use this one, and I'm going to set it here. There we go. And I can use my pipes to pull the, do I have extra pipes over here? Yes, I do. Let's pull the pipes to pull it here. There we go. So now that should be putting pressure into this, which should be heating this up. Now I'm going to put the heat sink on top of this to make this go faster. Is it heating up? Yes, it is. 30 degrees. So if I put the heat sink on top of the block of compressed iron, again, I'm still experimenting. I don't have a 100% guide of how this is going to work, but fingers crossed. We hope we're going to get some liquid plastic in this episode, and then we'll talk about some of you guys' other comments from the last episode. 54 degrees. Okay, so yeah, so this is stop making diesel. I don't need to worry about making diesel right now. Oh, I need to put coal in here. Almost forgot. Where's my coal? I have a bunch of coal way over here. And I don't know if it's going to take the whole thing of coal, but you know what? I'm just going to take a stack of coal for right now. Did I get a stack? I always get two. Okay, got a stack of coal. And we're going to... We'll put one in there for right now, because again, I'm not sure if it's going to use the entire block of coal for this entire thing, and it doesn't like give an option of if I can use charcoal or any kind of wood, other burning items. So I'm gonna follow the instructions. All right. Oh, we're at 111 degrees. Okay, so we are at plenty of heat. Let's put that there. Oh wow. Okay, look how fast that is going. We got liquid plastic, guys. We got liquid plastic. Oh my God. How many episodes have we been doing this? So many episodes. Let's go ahead and get 16 full buckets, because with the math we did last time, we're going to need a lot. Now, here's the question. Now, I know I can put a volume upgrade. I made some volume upgrades last time. Let's see if that actually does what I think it does. Because this holds 16 buckets. If I put a volume upgrade in here, It does absolutely nothing unless it's getting more. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what those volume upgrades do. They're just for decoration right now. All right, let's go ahead and put all of this stuff up. So we have liquid plastic. The question is, now, how do I get the liquid plastic out of here? I can use the bucket. Yay! Okay, yay! We got a liquid plastic. I am so excited about that because now we can put. Now we can make the blue stuff. So, if you guys remember, I don't know if you remember, this is getting really hot. I had trouble getting heat last time, but this is heating up like crazy. These things over here will not heat up. Maybe this is the perfect setup. Remember, I was trying to get like 300 degrees last time, but I got plenty of pressure going into one of these. I've got it going directly into the thermopneumatic processing plant. Okay, now it's kind of cooling off there. And I've got it next to a block of compressed iron with a heat sink on top. That is so weird how that's finally working. You know what? I'm not going to complain. All right. So we have 15 buckets of plastic. Let's make 16. 16 buckets of plastic. We are good to go. Problems. No valid ingredient, room for input. Yeah, all these problems. So let's go back. We're trying to make let's go back to the quest book. We are trying to make network nodes. And the network nodes requires transistors, and transistors require black plastic. So now we're going to make a plastic mixer, which I think is actually one of the quests. Let's go ahead and claim the quest that we just did. We are under pressure. So let's go ahead and claim that quest, get our loot chest. And I promise I will try not to forget to open up the loot chest in this episode. All right, so let's go ahead and make the plastic mixer. This plastic mixer is going to want us to make all this plastic here, but the one we're mostly interested in is the black plastic. So how hard is a plastic mixer to make? Probably not very hard. None of the machines are that hard to make. It just requires compressed iron ingots and 3 pieces of glass. Let's see, don't have any glass, but I do have the compressed iron ingots. What was that, 5? I think it was 5. And let's go grab us some glass. What did I do with that glass? Did I not put it in here? Oh, I think it's all the way over here. Oh my God. I've really got to get like better storage. Hopefully we'll be able to get does this have refined storage in it? Or was it AE? It was one of those. Let's see. Okay, so I need 3 of these. 3, not 4. Why does always the first time I click on it, I always get 2 of those out? Anyway. All right, let's go ahead and make the plastic mixer. Ding-a-ling. There we go. And now let's take a look at the GUI on it, see what we actually need. So it looks like we need a hole. So we need some heat, it looks like. We're going to need, do we need heat on both of those? What? I can choose do I choose my color? I'm not sure. Is it getting hotter? Okay, I know the ingredients go in there. We're going to put we're going to put the liquid in there. So actually let's take this. And let's figure out what we need to do. Okay. We just want to start making some black plastic so I can make all these cool things. Okay, so I'm going to put it, can I put it right next to it? Yeah, it doesn't pull out directly. Just wanted to make sure. Let's put this here. Now, can I just pour the plastic in here? I can. All right, see, we're doing good. We got liquid plastic in here. Now, we're trying to make plastic, black plastic specifically. Is it called black plastic? Let's see. Stable. I have to, transistors. That's what it's called. I have to remember what I'm pulling from. So the transistor. Oh, it's called black plastic. Okay. So, what goes in here? I don't think anything goes in here, but it does need to be at least 150 degrees. Okay. And then I'm going to need red dye, green dye, and blue dye. So we're going to need to get heat over here. So let's do another setup of the air compressor. Actually, let's take this one off here. Vortex tube. Let's make another vortex tube. All right, so the vortex tube is that, and gold. Okay, so let's go get some more gold, which I put away over here. Tell you, cobblestone just going out everywhere. 2 pieces of gold, please. Oh, they gave me 1 that time. And the compressed iron I don't have on me because I put it back over here, and some tubes. Let's grab that and that. So we're gonna craft this up, get another one of these, and so I need to make some more tubes. I need more glass. Oh my god, I need everything. This is just like a really, I don't like the way this area is shaped up, but you know what, it's fine. Okay, if I put it this way, seriously, I guess it's always, no matter which way I'm clicking on it, it's gonna be the code side that way. I probably should try to remember that. Okay, so let's put that there. And now we're going to put this up against the cold side. Perfect. We're going to break these tubes for right now because we don't need pressure going into that one. I need pressure going into this way. So let's get you going there and there. Okay. So I got pressure going into there. And let's put this heat sink over here. Probably should make another one of these. So can we get to 150 degrees? That is the question. All right, so we're at 12. Let's get more pressure in there and we'll see how hot it can actually get. While that's cooking up, let's go ahead and get all of our dyes. So red dye and blue dye. I should better use lapis for the blue dye. And then the rose red over here, the red dye. The green dye, I believe I'm going to have to get from smelting cactus. Let's see. Oh, I got rose red there. We're just going to walk through this and I'll get a lot more in between episodes. So green dye, let's see, black plastic. Black plastic is green dye, and green dye, I can mix red and yellow, or sorry, yellow and blue. Can I just smelt cactus? Wait, yeah. Can I just smelt cactus. I got a bunch of cactus over here that I'm not using for anything. Do I have any in a drawer? Chest. There, I got all this cactus here. Let's just smelt a ton of cactus because we're going to need a ton of black plastic. Several stacks to be exact. So, which one of these has fuel in it? That has fuel in it. Give me one piece or two pieces of this green dye. Any day now. There we go. All right, so we got one piece of green dye. We're going to hope we can get one piece of black dye just for right now because we just need this for the quest. And then we may do some more quest items in between. Let's see. How are we doing? How are we doing on heat? Not very good. Why are you not doing very good? What's going on over here? You're at 34 degrees. Pressure's going. It worked so well over here. It worked very well over here. Why? Seriously. Okay, so the pressure's getting up. 38 degrees is as hot as it's got. Okay, let's just put this in here. Okay, so I've got the green, blue, and yellow in here. But why is the heat? Does it have to go on the other side? No, it shouldn't have to go on the other side. This got hot enough very quickly. Let's take the heatsink off. There we go. I don't know. I really don't know. We have to get it up to 150 degrees anyway. And temperature is just going to be... I mean, you guys leave comments. I've watched videos and I'm doing everything like I think I'm supposed to. But for some reason, temperature is just not a thing. Okay, see, that's getting a little bit hotter. 45 degrees, 47, 46. Do I not have enough pressure? I don't know. I really don't know. If I put more pressure in here, will that get hotter? I think I've asked that question and I don't remember what the answer was because somebody did say something about that. Okay, let's just try it. Let's try this. Let's take this air compressor. Now, I still haven't done the liquid air compressor. Yeah, I'm just take all the pressure out of here. I'm not using you for anything right now, so just, yeah, just relieve yourself. Let's try, hypothetically, let's see, I think I turn it this way. If I put more pressure into it, let me borrow some stuff here. will it go above? Will it go above 1? Okay, so 80. Maybe I should put it on the other side. Okay, so it's at 1. Okay, so it does go above 1. It does go above 1 if you have enough pressure going into it. Will that make it hotter? Which is weird because, again, I had the same setup going this direction and it was fine, but I'm going this direction and it's not hot enough. It's just weird, isn't it? Okay, so this should hopefully get up to 2. I'm going to need to set up another hopper situation over here, like it's feeding into here right now. This is just so ridiculous. I'm trying to get them out of heat. Okay, well, anyway, hopefully in between episodes, I'll be able to get my first piece of black plastic because I've got enough liquid plastic in here. I got all the colors in here. I just got to get the have to get the temperature to wait. The hole. Is there temperature on another side? How do what? Okay. I have plenty of dye. I've got heat going here. How do I get heat in? Okay, is there something that goes in it? I don't know. I don't know. It melted the plastic. And the item is only 22 degrees. Let's go back and look at black plastic again, and I'm going to address another question that came up. It's telling me it has to reach 150 degrees. But this is the item section. These are upgrades, and this is another section. So, 1 bucket. Dye. Okay, well, it's getting up to 80 something degrees. Oh, the pressure stop. Why'd the pressure stop there? Let's take this off. Okay, it's getting warmer. And I'm just playing with the heat sink at this point. I don't know. Okay, so it is getting warmer. That is getting colder. And yet on that, okay, now the pressure's building back up. We're just kind of watching. It's like watching paint dry. All right, well, while this does that, let me address another question that I have from Linda. So, and if we look on the quest book, she was asking why I was blocked from astral sorcery. And I think I've talked about this before. So the astral sorcery, I need 4 ectoplasm. In between episodes, let me try to put it back on there, see if it gets hotter. In between episodes, I have been back here killing mobs, and I've actually seen two ectoplasm spawn. And all the killing that I've done in between episodes, I've been letting stuff sit. But I've put poison on them, and I still haven't, well, the ghost spawn. Still have not seen ectoplasm spawn as I've killed mobs here. So I've been working back here, letting these guys, there's no spikes back here anymore. So I've just been back here killing these guys and trying to get ghosts to spawn. But she did bring up a good point, because, I've been doing this the hard way, trying to get hostile mobs. Oh, I got a hat. Cool. But yeah, it's been a very slow drop rate. Like I've seen 2 out of the entire time I've been over here. Wait, what ding-a-ling? Something ding-a-ling while I did that. But she did suggest that I can even kill chickens, some non-hostile mobs. So I've got a bunch of eggs over here from where my little guys have been pooping out eggs and dye and all my chicken coop over there. So I'll actually try to use chickens as well, because chickens don't bite back when you try to kill them. I know that sounds so horrible, but hopefully, we're at 112, but hopefully that will help as well. Let's see if I take this off, if that'll go down. So, yeah, so it's the ectoplasm. I know how to do it, but I just have not had any luck in getting, getting the ectoplasm to spawn. The side gems, I know how to do. Again, since I've been waiting for this one, I haven't been working on the side gems. So that's what's holding me back on astral sorcery right now, which is what I need to get to extra utility. So Linda, I am trying. It's just that drop rate is absolutely horrible right now. The mirroring ingots, I can go ahead and get that as well. And the burner chaos pylons, I just, I have the ability to do those. I have just really been focusing on this Pneumaticraft part because it's really been bothering me. So that's the story on that. It looks like I'm going to end the episode for right now. So we do have liquid plastic. We're just trying to get up to 150 degrees. I'm hoping that maybe once the hole gets 150 degrees, it goes over to the item, or I need to put the heat on the other side. So I'll figure it out into an episode, and hopefully I'll have that black plastic and I'll be able to make our first transistor. Let's see, where's that recipe at? Be able to make our first transistor, and we need 8 times a bunch. We need a lot of those. So right now, let me go ahead and open up this loot chest. I almost did forget. We got a return home charm. I don't think I've gotten one of those. Let's see what it says. It says, where'd it go? Not bound. Right click on a teleporter from Silent Gems. Okay, well, we're going to work on that. Hold right click to use. Well, it's not bound to anything, so we'll think about that. We're on temperature at 135 degrees, almost at 150. And if this doesn't even work, then I'm going to figure it out. Before the next episode, I will have one piece of black plastic. It may take me years, but I'm going to have so much black plastic, it's going to be ridiculous. Right now, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below, because you guys' comments and feedback helps me figure out what the crap I'm supposed to be doing. If you're new to my channel, feel free to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, click that like button as well, and click that bell to be notified when new episodes come out. If you want to hang out with me and the other squad members, you can do so by becoming a Patreon. The link for the Patreon is listed down below. We have 3 servers to choose from. We have a vanilla server that that I stream from on Saturdays occasionally. We have the Squad Pack Flat Pack, which we all stream from on Saturday afternoons. And then we have a brand new server. It's the Diamond tier. We've had the server, but we're doing a brand new pack that we're recording on. Brand new episodes coming out Tuesday. Don't want to spoil it, but definitely check it out. So if you want to become a Patreon and be able to enjoy all of those awesome rewards, click on the links and all that information will be there. If you're looking for a server to play on, be sure to head on over to Host Havoc. Host Havoc is what we use for all of our multiplayer series. We use for also our Patreon series. My brain stopped because we're at 150 degrees. Well, 148. Come on. Get hotter. Over here. You can do it. Get hotter. Get hotter. But we use it for all of our multiplayer series. Click on the link below to check them out. And we are at 150 degrees and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I will figure this out, guys. I promise. Anyway, that's all I have to say for right now, guys. Until next time, we will talk to you later. Well, I will talk to you later. So have a good one, guys. Bye.